Hi everyone, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. First of all, this is a really short intro. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are my characters that I'm going to be drawing in this video. I don't know why I did this so fast and so sudden. I'm so sorry. But in this video, I'm going to be going in depth on my process on how I use alcohol-based markers. I mentioned this in my last video and I just really wanted to do it, so I did it. So how this video is going to work is that I basically have real time of this first drawing of my character Andy, and then everyone else is going to be kind of sped up because this video literally took multiple hours. Yeah, but anyways, to begin, I take my two starting skin colors and I place down the darker of the two, and then I blend it out with the lighter of the two. And then I kind of go over back and forth. Wow. So as you can see here, I'm just placing a base color all over the face because that's usually just how I do it, because the face I get really nervous about, and I find that it's just a lot better if you start the absolute lightest you can on the face and then build up from there. So you can see I'm taking my color and going back and forth with the blends. And recently I've been kind of going for a more realistic shading, if you could call that realistic. I don't really know. Basically I'm just going over the places you would shade, and I've kind of been working on shading. I've been doing I haven't been doing studies. I've just been trying my hardest to make it look like real shading. Not real shading, but you know what I mean. I probably don't. Also, I just want to apologize. I did this whole drawing, all 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 6 of my original characters in pencil. And then I had a lot of problems placing some of the facial features. So if you see a little pencil mark above Andy's lips, that is where I tried to put her lips before. And then there are some other areas on some of the others that you can see, and I apologize for that. I tried my hardest to cover them with color. But some of them, this one, was in a really awkward place and it just didn't really make sense. But yeah, I'm still going and blending. And now I'm taking a darker color, which this color is E33 Sand from Copic. And I'm going and doing a deeper shading. I've also been doing this a lot recently, and I have just been liking the outcome of all of my drawings so much more. Because I don't know why, this color is a perfect color, and it is one of my favorite colors. Couplet colors. I just love this color. It's just so good. It's so good. So yeah, I'm using this to shade just basically all the places I shaded with the first time, just going and adding a deeper one, and I will go with the second or the first shading color to blend out the darker color, and then use the lighter color to blend that out, base color to blend that out. Did that make sense? I hope it does. But yeah, I don't know. I've been taking my time. I've been taking a lot more time to actually do this, do markers. So I think each one took at least 30 minutes, at least. And I've also been doing a different thing with the eyebrows, where I take 2 colors and kind of ombre them. Yeah, also I'm so sorry, my hair gets in the way so often, and I get in the way so often in this video. I had to cut whole chunks out because I am literally covering the whole drawing, my shoulder, just the whole drawing, and I'm so sorry. But I go in and I go anyways, I went in and added the eye color along with blush and the lip color, and now I'm starting on the hair. I actually really like how Andy's hair turned out. If you didn't know, this is my character. She is the second original character I ever created, and she is featured in 2 other of my videos, which you can go watch those, but I'm a little awkward and I don't like those videos. I actually had to go back to one of them to find the colors that I used for her, because I changed her color scheme but then didn't write anything down, and I was just like, okay. But yeah, so I go in with a very light brown, at least, like I go in with like the first color for the hair and just like do like sweeping motions for highlights. I have been doing this. The hair hasn't really changed since the last time, but I guess everything else, I don't know. I'm just like kind of updating this video from the last time I did it, because I don't like that video, and I think I make a lot, okay, I was gonna say I think I can make a lot more sense in this video, and then I said that. Okay, anyways, oh my gosh, did I mention it is 11 p.m.? But yeah, now I'm taking a darker color and going over the base. I should not do this at 11 p.m. Okay. Anyways, I take the darker color and I go over the lighter color, trying to keep the highlights the same, and I kind of blend that out, again, trying to keep the highlights, but sometimes that doesn't always work, and I just didn't record the rest of the hair, I guess. I don't know. I thought I did. It disappeared. Whatever. Now I'm going in the shirt, the lips, and the hair band thingy are all the same color. I don't think that's actually how it is, but whatever. And then I started going in with highlights, and I literally told myself, I was like, to be cohesive, I was gonna wait to do the highlights in the purple shading, because I do purple shading now. I literally told myself I was gonna wait to do that till everyone was finished, and then I did it. So there's that. I go in with the purple shading mainly on one side of the face, just to keep it, I don't even know, just to keep it simple, I guess, so it doesn't kind of like overpower. It's just kind of like a nice little thing. I do it in the eyes and on one side of the face and like neck, and if any of the hair shiny parts are light enough, I guess, I'll do it in like the kind of highlight area. But I also have to be careful, because if you take a lighter color and put it over a darker color, it's going to desaturate it and make it look really, really bad. So that's what you have to be aware of. And now I'm starting on Elwyn, and again, this is my character Elwyn, by the way. She's Andy's best friend. I didn't mean to actually, I had a list of my characters and I just picked 6, and I coincidentally picked Andy and Elwyn, which are in the same story, and then the next 2 are Charlie and Maisie, who are in the same story, and then what's her name, Luna and Daria, which are also in the same story. You know, I picked all of them, and then I was like, hey, look at that, they're all okay. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. This is my character Elwyn. She's also in a video where I talked about my characters, I believe, way back. She's in a video with Andy, obviously. Yeah, she is actually the one that I covered the most. It felt so bad, because as I was editing this video today, I was just like, I literally covered all of Elwyn, and like I kept moving the paper. I was like, why? I think it also happened with Maisie. I don't know what happened. Like, I literally was just covering the whole paper. Like, I didn't get any footage of Elwyn's hair, because for some reason, I just decided to do this. I left this little bit in to just show. This is literally what I was editing. I was like, okay. I tried to piece as much in as I could. This is all I could get, and I'm very sorry. Yeah. Anyways, the process on all of them are the same. Covering their faces. Apparently, just wasn't very, sometimes when I'm recording, I forget I'm recording and then do that. So, I don't color a lot of clothes in this video. I only kind of do like the tops of the tops. But it is literally just, the way I color clothes is nothing special at all. It's just mainly 2 colors, going back and forth. And then I have only been recently adding highlights to my drawings again. I'm starting Charlie, by the way. Charlie is one of my OCs. Obviously, Megan, all of them are your OCs. I think they get the point. Anyways, yeah, I have a lot of videos with Charlie in it, I believe. Yeah. Anyways, I've only recently been adding highlights onto my characters again because for a while I overdid it and I was like, I need to stop. So like I just totally just like cut myself off from doing highlights on the face because I went overboard a few too many times, and I was just like, I don't like the way they're turning out because I was ruining it with highlights. And once you ruin it with highlights, sometimes you just can't, you can't undo it because it just looks weird, you know? So only recently have I been incorporating them on like the tips of the cheeks, and then on the tip of the nose, and then on the lips and the eyes, and I love it. If I ever do it in the hair, I will blend it out with my finger, and I also kind of like do that on the cheeks just to not make it like, you know, too poppy. I'm literally looking at a picture of one of my characters where I just did not do anything. I just said like it's very, yeah, you can hear it. Oh yeah, I also do it like on the collarbones because like I did that on one of my drawings I did recently and I love it, so I've been doing that recently. Yeah, so basically all in all my process is just like a lot of give and take. I actually like I just kind of take every drawing as it goes and kind of adapt, because a lot of my markers are actually empty, so I have to be careful about that. But I'm getting refills soon. Yay, finally. Yeah, I'm making a order for I think 9 Copic refills and then 7 new markers, which I'm very excited about. Very excited about. Yay. But yeah, Charlie, here she is. She's like my favorite character. That's why she's been, I think, I don't know the exact number, but I think she's been in at least 3 of my videos. So yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about because I kind of talked about it all already. Yeah, I was worried about this video being too short. That's not an issue. Anyways, I'm starting Maisie, who's another one of my OCs. I don't think I've actually ever drawn her on my channel, mainly because I've drawn her once in my sketchbook, in my current sketchbook, but other than that I haven't drawn her since like June of last year. Oops. I think I drew her one time in my, not the last sketchbook, but the sketchbook before that, because she's gonna be in Charlie's story. That's, yeah. That's why I put them next to each other. I was gonna draw Guinevere, but I hadn't drawn Maisie in a long time and I really wanted to draw Maisie, so I drew Maisie. I don't know what else to talk about, I'm sorry. I just had to take like a breath there because I did that whole thing just like, I don't know how long that was, but I did that all in one take and my throat was drying, so I apologize for that. And also I think you can hear me kind of like fidgeting in the background. Like I don't know, I'm just moving my hands and like touching things because like I can't sit still very well. But yeah, I don't really know, like I guess, okay, so for the blush also, another thing I've started doing is like if you watched any of my older videos like with my markers, you'll see I kind of just went like across the whole like cheek over the nose to the other cheek for blush, and that I kind of put blush just in a straight line, basically. I haven't been doing that. I've been kind of going over like on the cheek, where the cheekbone realistically would be, you know. I've been kind of trying to do that, and just like on the tip of the nose, not too much. Sorry, there's hair everywhere. But I've been kind of, I don't know where I got like this sudden urge to do it like this, but I just, one day I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do it like this, and then I did that. So I did that. I'm sorry, I have mentioned that I'm not as awkward in my videos, but then I do stuff like this, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just still as awkward. Anyways, we're moving on to Luna. Luna is my first OC that I ever created, and I think I have drawn her once on this channel. To my knowledge, I've drawn her once. I actually drew her in a video with Andy. Again, you can check out that video. It's just me drawing in my sketchbook. But I wanted to include two of my, not extraterrestrial, nope. Two of my non-human characters. I was going to include Stella, but she's just a witch, so she's pretty normal, I guess. I wanted to include two of my, I don't even know like what you would call them. Luna is my alien character, so that's why she's pink. Like, I mean, like, I don't know if a human can have that pink of skin, maybe, I don't know. But Luna is my alien, and I almost drew her sister Nova, who's green. Kind of took inspiration from Gamora, but that's beside the point. But I just didn't have like a solid color scheme for her sister. I don't really have a solid color scheme for Luna either. I just know vaguely what her color scheme is. But instead of her sister, I drew Daria, I haven't decided how to pronounce it, which is one of my newer characters. I created her in my last sketchbook, and she's my mermaid character. I don't know, I just really wanted to design a mermaid, so I did. So she is like, she got inspiration from like H2O, where like she's a human on land and a mermaid in water, basically. That's kind of the vibe. And when she's a mermaid, she's actually blue, so I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know how that's actually gonna work, but that's how it's gonna work. That didn't make sense. But yeah, I actually came into a conflict, which you'll see here in a minute. I totally just like went whoosh right over my head until I had to pick out colors, or Daria's colors, that they both have purple hair. Like whoosh straight over my head. I totally forgot until it was far too late. So I had to I thought I was it's funny, at the beginning I thought I was making them totally different, and then accidentally used the same color for Luna's hair. Yep. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show, I decided to include these two characters because they're not like average skin tones, I would say. They're blue and pink, so I just wanted to show how I colored them, because like, I mean, it's basically the same, but I just wanted to show it for not wild, just, you know, like not your average colors, you know. I don't know, it made sense in my head why, but now that I'm kind of looking back, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because like it's literally the same process that I do for my humans. But you know what, we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. yeah, here's about when I realized, like, oh crap. Also, I've been showing the colors and then I just didn't show her colors. This is about when I realized that they both had purple. Daria's hair is actually a little lighter than Luna's, so it's like a lighter purple. But then I accidentally shaded with the same color, which you'll see here, and then I was kind of just like, oh, my bad. So I changed the color to actually what it was, because I thought it was this one, and then it ended up not being this one, but you know. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, except, yeah. Oh, so in one of my last videos I mentioned I had a business email. I actually spelled it wrong, so I apologize for that. It is just Meghan Draw. I thought I added an S. Oh, it's Meghan Draw 03, I believe. Yeah. I also want to start streaming, like live streaming, I will start out on YouTube. I don't know quite when I'm actually going to do it or be able to do it because I'm moving, but yeah, I will let you know more about that when the time comes, because I eventually want to start streaming on Twitch. But yeah, this is like the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was just, this video kind of was a mess, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.